In very difficult times of stagnation, i.e. not having absolutely anything going for in your life, we will inevitably be haunted by the never-ending narrative of "I feel like I'm going nowhere." And although this particular circumstance for a lot of people can be a very difficult puzzle to solve, or at the very least, very hesitant to make just one single move on the chessboard, it is actually quite a simple, rational, and straightforward reason why they've gotten themselves stuck or stagnant in life. Simply put, they are desperately adamant to take and commit only to the right or ideal or perfect path. Anything less than their dream criteria of circumstances, it's just not worth it. Not worth the time, not worth the energy, not worth the money, not worth all the sacrifice they can make. So long they wait, and long they hope for that one opportunity to come and tickle their brain to get moving and finally go full speed ahead. Now, the major problem with this approach is that by waiting and hoping, you're not disrupting anything in your immobile life. You're not busting any doors down, causing any holes and cracks on the walls, and nudging anyone to notice anything about you or from you. You're not moving or doing anything to cause any path to open up, and thus shrinking both the probability and optionality for you to choose. Instead of waiting around and acquiring nothing while you watch all your precious resources slowly wither away and your very own potential being way suboptimally utilized, take any productive path that is presented in front of you, no matter how unidealistic, unappealing, and rather unworthy they potentially might be. The main goal of this is not to waste your life chasing something that is eventually will be a dead end or has no future progressions, but it is mainly to cause a major disruption in your life so your river can start flowing again and forces itself to create new paths and possibilities along the way, onto which you can eventually turn into. The main goal of taking multiple dead-end jobs is not to get yourself busy to death or just to make ends meet, but it is to eventually nudge or force open new doors that were previously unseen to you that contains new possibilities and opportunities, or at the very least increases the probability of you creating, exposing, and discovering new paths for yourself. Options, remember? And you might be wondering, but sir, how can you explain all of this to be practically plausible in real life? Well, think about all the people you're going to encounter, observe, interact, and get to know of when you take that path. Think about all the new situations you're going to put yourself in or be exposed to when you take that path. Think about all the circumstances that you're going to see, experience, and further explore for yourself to create new perspectives from when you take that path. Those elements might not sound like something that would initiate a groundbreaking innovation. No. But they are what will help elevate the probability of you finding or carving multiple paths that will eventually put you in a spot closer to your dream path. Stop wishing for the perfect path. It doesn't exist. There are no perfect paths, where every single minute details of their attributes are in accordance to your very distinct preferences. This simply does not exist in real life. Even if you find a path that feels like a dream, something about it is going to constantly challenge and oppose your ideals. Suffering is inevitable. This is something that you must accept, otherwise you're going to be eternally pig-headed about it and never muster up yourself to make any move. A lot of the times when you realize that there is no perfect path to take and no dream scenarios happening, the best course of action is to take what you ignorantly and immaturely consider as the unworthy and unappealing path. Or in other words, the best available path to take. Just for the sake to get moving, open up your perspectives and expose yourself to as many experiences, possibilities, and opportunities as possible. Keep trying to nudge doors open, cause cracks on the walls, and find little stairs so that you can take a peek of what is on the other side. I believe that even a step backwards is much, much better than taking no steps at all. At least you get to feel the terrain, leave a footprint, and take something along with you when you take a step. You can dream all you want, but if you're not doing anything about it but wait and hope and wonder, then you're just a dreamer. And everyone and anyone can dream. It's the easiest thing in the world. Thank you for watching.